What's up YouTube? This is Sacrificial Squirrel, and what I have in front of us is the Feyachi PL-34 green dot laser. At Bad Cat, with it being so dark inside, I have found that I wanted to try a different realm rather than always relying on my red dot to try to quick snipe somebody across the hallway, and I figured maybe a laser pointer might be a good way to try it. Secret has ran it a few times and has been finding good results, so I figured it'd be my time to give it a try. At Bad Cat, I can have a hard time with the red dot. I'm not as quick with it, so I figured maybe a laser would be the best bet. Obviously with lasers, it can give away your position pretty quickly, but if you're able to turn it off, cover it up, whatever, where you don't actually show that position too often, it might work out great for you. I have ran Feyachi in the past with some of the rifle mounted lights and had good results with them, so I figured I'd give their laser pointer a try. First glance, with how small the box is, gives me high hopes that this will be a nice low profile style laser, as I don't have a whole lot of room on this M4. I plan on running it on this M4 at Bad Cat, see how well it runs, and my hope is to mount it somewhere on the top Picatinny rail, if not maybe on the bottom. With this M4, it's very low small compact size. It's only got a 5-inch rail on it. I wanted to keep something nice and small for indoor CQB style play. So it'll be maybe a little rough to try to get this laser on there, but I don't think it'll be too bad. So with opening up the box, obviously we got some tools to go in there with the battery. Looks like we got a couple little small style watch batteries for the actual power source, but as first glance, this is definitely a nice, small, compact style laser. Based on the instructions and some of the videos that I had watched prior, the side buttons here on the side will turn on the laser, turn off the laser. Picatinny mount style. But like I said, the biggest happiness that I have is how small this actually is. Feels like there's a button on top too, so I'm assuming that must be a momentary style switch. But obviously I'll have to give it a try once the batteries are in. So let's get the batteries installed and see how it works.
2 hours later.
So I misspoke. This is not a momentary button on top. This is actually the battery compartment. I thought it was, felt like a button. It's actually the springs inside to push down on the batteries. They take 2 LR44 batteries. They actually give you 4 of them, so you have 2 spares, which is wonderful. Like I mentioned, this is the PL-34 version, which is the green dot. The buttons on the side right here and right here for ambidextrous turning on and off. It's a single click. It's constant all the time. Click it again, turns it off, which is nice. That's quick ability to get it on and off. Obviously, if you really want to, you can just stick your finger over the top if you quickly hide it, if you don't want to turn it on and off, which will make it helpful. These are generally mounted for pistols, but like I mentioned, I will be trying to mount it on my M4, which will be the hopes. And now stay tuned, and you'll watch some rounds from Bad Cat.
Let's get it on!
All in all, this was a great product. As you can see from the game footage, the laser was very helpful rather than using the red dot optic every single time you were trying to get someone. When you're zeroed in on that laser beam, you just pop it up, take your shot, and hope that you can get them every single time. Rather than using the red dot like I always do, I usually concentrate too much time trying to zero in that red dot onto the opponent. With that laser, pop it up and go. As described previously in the video, you will want to double check any field rules at your local fields to see if they even accept lasers. Lasers are not generally accepted every field you will go to, just due to the potential harm and if they have any type of insurance rules that they would like to avoid. My field allows you to use lasers, hence why I was able to run this, and I will definitely be running this at any given time. Shout out to Feyachi for making such a great product and allowing me to do this unboxing video.